What's up YouTube, it's DJ, welcome to a different type of video. This is going to be me reacting to Nintendo Direct, June 9th, 2026. And just that, I'm not doing the treehouse. What's different about this video is I usually don't react to directs and stuff, I do little trailers and stuff, usually because it's like a small little clip. But this time I want to try to see if I can post a reaction to a direct. I watch them, I stay up to date. This year I'm able to participate in the state of play now, instead of just like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I have my showcase coming up, and that's like the past directs. That's when I came up with pretty interesting. We had the Fable, another Crazy Taxi after all these years, and then the Gears Award. It looks interesting, it looks good. But yeah, after watching the Summer Games Fest, I'm tapped into these directs. I'm gonna say like game shows. Like, what do you call these? Because you have the direct and then the state of play and then Xbox Showcase. So I'm gonna call it like game showcases. Yeah, I was gonna react to the Game Awards, but I saw an interesting notification today, and I'm guessing is coming from this. I'm not sure. I've only seen like the first 3 games, and on the 3rd game, I was like, okay, I'm reacting to this. So it's later today. Hopefully this goes well. Without further ado, let's get into it. And it's also gonna be interesting because if I try to cut it and stuff, it's gonna take way longer, and I want to have that by today. So I'm just gonna like not pause it. It's gonna be a straight for the most part. I just don't know how to sync this audio. I'm gonna try.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
Little Miss Reeds.
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Yeah, this was interesting. It was on the Wii. Like, I started getting hope when I saw this. Like, hold on. Like, this was a Wii. It was on the Wii last time, or the last time a game like this was made. It on the Wii. I remember watching Dashi play it. So what if they make other Wii games modern?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Like, they make another Switch Sports. I just want to see boxing and basketball. A good basketball.
Playing this game is pretty simple.
And you can have the class
Just
of like
get into
tennis
the
and baseball.
groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
At first I thought this was
And as you
WarioWare.
play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Fire-Raga.
Cast a fire spell with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
Interesting.
Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Oh no!
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
I don't know why I
There
did
are over
that.
30 cooperative and competitive games to
I'm
play.
really going in depth with this one. Interesting.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
But I had hope for this direct,
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
or still have hope since I haven't seen it.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
But after the Star Fox, just showing Star Fox out there for no reason,
Master the way of the sword.
when they could have just put it in the direct, I was interested to see what they were coming out
Onimusha,
with.
Way of the
After a
Sword,
year,
a
the Switch
new
came
entry
out.
in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, and I was saying this.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
Weave.
deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen.
Oh wait, was the demo only for
Master these
PlayStation?
techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
I played the demo. I'd have yet to post it.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
I wonder if they're gonna put a demo on this. I think this is the
You can
one.
even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
That's what I'm talking
As
about.
fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
That's probably why it's 30 frames. I must say,
Onimusha,
this is like the
Way of the
first,
Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Capcom
Pre-orders
game
begin later today
on
on Nintendo eShop.
Switch 2 that is 30 frames.
Your unwritten epic
Because
begins.
Pragmata 60,
Dragon's Dogma
was
2,
Capcom.
Dark
Resident
Arisen is
Evil
heading
60.
to Nintendo Switch 2. You
Street Fighter
are the
60.
Arisen,
And I think
a
they
hero burdened with the fate of
puts, like,
slaying the dragon
8
who
and
has
7.
taken your heart.
I gave them full versions on the Switch 2.
In
And
this
those are 60
expanded
frames as
version
well.
of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready,
Dang.
take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG
Why is it
adventure.
looking like Elden Ring?
From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that
They're probably
fits
gonna
your
show Elden Ring
playstyle.
here.
Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters,
You can climb
you
it?
can climb them to strike their weak points.
Hold
Fighting
on.
alongside your pawns is key to victory.
Good hit.
In a world
That's my
between
kind of
dark
Monster
and
Hunter.
light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th.
Oh, that's a Capcom game too. But yeah,
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
but I feel like when they make the motion controls and
Earth
stuff, for
has
some
been
reason it's
driven
just
to the
30
brink of
frames.
annihilation by mysterious life forms called
Oh, that's
the
moving at
Naytiba.
60 right now. Hold on.
Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity.
Yeah,
and
this is when I
reclaim
stopped
the
watching.
planet.
So I was like, this is the PlayStation
Engage in
game on the
high-speed
Switch.
combat that
Switch 2?
focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
That
Defeat
cutscene was at
enemies
60.
to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation.
I think I'm gonna get this for Switch.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Is the Xbox gonna get it?
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Oh, finally a release.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
I thought about making a video for this or getting the game
Activate
to look
devices in
interesting,
time with the beat.
but I don't have the person to play this with.
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Like,
2
can you
players
play-
can also work together locally or online using GameShare.
Can you
Work
play this
together
co-op game
and
solo
overcome
or
the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content.
I thought that was a Crash reference right
Up to
there.
4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
Yeah, this direct is the reason why
It's a great day for a big walk.
I got the Switch
Get
2.
lost
I was
with
looking to the
friends
future
in this
already.
online co-op walking
Stellar
and
Blade is one of
talking
them.
adventure.
But not
Set off
expecting
through
that.
a peaceful
That's pretty
world.
cool. And looking like it was moving
Brimming with
between 60 and 30.
puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
But the technology on the Switch 2, like, it can
Enjoy
hold
the sights
steady
and
30
sounds
frames
as you
pretty
work
good.
together
Like
to
a Final
find your way
Fantasy.
around.
And then just
Use
the other
all
games and
sorts of
stuff.
tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
I wonder what demos are going to be out. Yeah, some
might
of them I
even
want
be
to play now.
Little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Interesting.
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
I almost thought that was a Duck Life game.
Season the seas.
Oh, what? One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Interesting.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use Devil Fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling Tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Interesting.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
What's gonna be that pop off game for me? What Pocopia getting DLC? Can't say that right. Underwater?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
That better be a free update.
By using
You
the
guys explored
new
water
move
before.
Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant
Cyber
grass.
Dreams underwater?
Build
Oh, yeah.
structures. And expand your towns underwater.
Alright.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more.
Now that's
the
DLC.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Literally.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
I'd probably play that. Wait, it's not on this. It's not on the cartridge. Didn't know that. Is that Subnautica?
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays
is
host
this
to the
civilian
heroic
or civilization?
games.
Oh,
The winner
Fire
of which
Emblem.
is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
We're finally going to talk about the games that has just been like
The story
not talked
revolves
about all
around
the time.
4 heroes.
They're like,
Kai,
we're making
a
this
young
game,
boy
this game, this
determined
game.
to win the games to save
Like
his
all I read.
imprisoned father.
They might even talk about
Dietrich,
Borderlands 4.
a swordsman, ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
That game's super
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Yeah. When they make a
I'm figuring it out.
That's it.
Recruit new allies.
when they make the Fire Emblem game where you can
Or
where it's
travel
real time
beyond Daxian's walls to gain
action,
experience.
I'll be interested. I'm not too big into turn based.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
I'm not against it, but I definitely prefer real time action. Like
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
I've
Consider your
said this
weapon's
before
range
in my past videos. Like
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
if I can get a flawless victory, I want to do that. Like I'm not gonna give my opponent a turn.
Plus,
I don't
each
have
of the
to.
4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
And I know Fire Emblem
By
Warriors
using
exist.
these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
I want to see them dedicate a game to real time action. Like, that might be interesting.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Is that Sothis? Oh, the green hair was on before, but that wasn't her. But that's
Be
that's
gone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Wow.
Alongside the standard
Oh,
edition,
wow.
there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection.
I've never
that
seen
launches
that
the same
before.
day. Please look forward to it.
And the Nintendo game having all of that?
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Like Smash had the poster, but that's all I know.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninjala 2? Or is it an actual Ninjala game? Like I've played a little bit
The
of
first
Ninjala here
part
and
of
there.
Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow!
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet.
Oh, it's a
Overcome the
dedicated game.
dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
For the Switch 2 version?
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
Hold on, I like this.
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Interesting.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
I saw Bonanza in there. You get like Bonanza trial or something? But no.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take
That looks
on
like that
developer
DLC island.
challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
I thought about add a DK button. I said, where's the Mario
Plus,
button?
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Oh, wow.
Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more.
Interesting.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
領域展開
Domain experience.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon,
Okay.
casts a spell
I knew I've
onto
heard
Nintendo
Heard
Switch
that
2.
expression before, or
Up to
heard the
8
word
players
before.
can
Domain
compete
expansion.
online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I thought that Survive a Nation, and I said, wait, what?
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
That was a challenge.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm
What is this
onto
game?
Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a
Fox
looming
it.
darkness devours all in its path.
Interesting.
Now, only one kingdom endures.
I might play this on
Defy the
Switch
will
2.
of the
That looks
gods
pretty
to
good.
save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Hey, these games just look interesting. I Switch 2. Like, what the heck? How is
Enter
that?
a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Oh, that's what that
In
was.
a
That,
city under siege.
that
You
what P
must
stands
fight
for, Pinocchio?
rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval
But they're
while
finally putting it on
confronting
Switch
your
2.
own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I might get that.
The most
Complete
recent
edition?
entry in
Alright.
the legendary Devil
Oh,
May
there it
Cry
goes.
series is
I thought they
slashing
were
its
gonna show
way
this
onto
at the
Nintendo
Summerfest
Switch 2.
Game Fest.
Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull
Devil
off
May 6 is
stylish
on the way.
attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills.
still gotta
Enjoy
beat this.
thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus,
I don't remember
additional
that.
content
You could do
such
that?
as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I see it says digital edition on the bottom. Does that mean there's no physical? Or physical later? Because you know that's going on in GameCube.
Determined to forge their own destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this
Interesting.
world.
Oh, they might show the Sonic
Shall make
Frontiers Definitive Edition here.
Let's show what we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if
Is there a demo? There's a demo for the Devil May Cry. I might try that.
RPG for the ages. What
I don't want to see how these games
awaits
perform.
those who wield the demon blades?
I'm trying to test my Switch.
Muramasa, Revenant blades.
I say Muramasa's in Ninja Gaiden.
Nintendo Switch
Are you
2
saying-
editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
I say, what didn't
All
3 already
games
have one?
run at
I
60
think about
frames
X.
per second with 4K
I think that's like
resolution
the
in
fourth
TV
one.
mode or
I'm not
Full
sure.
HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
But yeah, like the boost mode for X
Not only
was
that-
worse than the original version, so people just played the original or without the boost mode.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Or I think the Switch 2 version
Control
of
blades
it
to fight
was worse
mercenary
than
squad
the
battles in the
original, so you
second.
had to do it was something like that. Yeah,
And
the
put
other
your
way they tried to
strength to the
upscale it
test
wasn't
against waves of enemies in
good
the
as
third.
the original. People just played the older version.
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
I mean, you had to pay for it.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
I said, would they make a definitive version of Smash Brothers?
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
The game always looked interesting.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Interesting.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよ。
Like Xenoblade Origins or something?
ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ晶石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
Define the combat.
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
I got captions on it. It just said forward.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出され
6
た
suns, dude?
そこで
How does the planet need that
人
many?
々は死ぬことになる。破れた神の恨みが
I can't even tell if I'm looking at the ground or the sky. I'm confused. Xenoblade. Genesis. I show no gameplay. 27. It always looked interesting.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Wii Sports or Mario 10 or
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
They did it.
Home to all kinds of sports.
Switch Sports
Coming
Resort.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
All right,
the
what we
latest
got?
game in the series.
What we got?
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets,
Okay.
bows,
Is it just the same games?
or even handles.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm mad
There
at
are
it.
12
It's a safe.
sports to choose from.
It's a safe
all
option.
with intuitive motion controls.
So they're trying
Let's go
something
over
new.
them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
Okay, 2 for 2 right now for me.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly.
I'm not mad at it. Three.
Archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the
So-
ball straight or give it a spin to strike big.
Is it just
in
addition to
bowling.
the Switch
Dribble,
Sports?
pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your
I don't
shot's
know.
power, then swing your club in golf.
Not a golf guy.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling.
Interesting.
Ride through the course using mouse controls.
How are you
in
skateboarding on grass?
skateboarding.
What?
Steer with handles and coast along the waves.
What about
in
sword
power
play?
cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop playing.
I like this. I like it.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate
What's that?
or me character.
Oh, you can put Madden in boxing. Let's go. You knew you had to do that. So no sword play. Maybe they can add this DLC. You gotta have
Enjoy
sword play.
playing all kinds of sports on
Just let 'em
Nintendo
know.
Switch 2.
Like, I don't know.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not mad at it.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Not mad at it at all.
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
I'm gonna
Before
get
the
that.
match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's
that's in
thumb for
October?
3 seconds, and you'll win.
About to say, no games are coming
If
out in
yours
October.
gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
And everything come out in September.
And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. And nothing's coming out in November.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
And the online's gonna be.
Oh, got
Gotcha.
him right away.
2, 1. Breakout.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Ah! No, wait. Whew.
Yeah.
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine.
Yeah, how do you get
My
them?
thumb returned to normal.
Ah.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
It's interesting.
Ah, wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
That's interesting.
Let's move on to more headlines.
If it wasn't Nintendo, they'd probably be slap boxing.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Interesting.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and
What if they put
build
Assassin's
shelter.
Creed on here?
Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
Or probably come out later.
Survive the wild.
So they put Shadows on
Unveil lost
Switch.
secrets. And
Switch too.
challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Yeah, probably by the end of this year, they're gonna announce Resync on Switch 2.
Get on board for
It's gonna be
these
interesting.
games. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
I live in Adventure, I'm not sure.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
There's that Mario baseball game.
There are over 140
Yeah, they did have
Sanrio
baseball.
characters to meet.
That is the one that was missing.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more.
They had no dog frisbee either.
Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October
I'm kinda
29th.
shocked they didn't have that.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Or Star Fox. What this game gets DLC? Hold on.
Blast
the
off
story
for
related.
adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Yeah. Not a day one for me, but I'm gonna get
For
it.
the fate of the
First time playing
galaxy
Star Fox.
begins. Star Fox
At least the
launches on
story.
Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Because I played through the
A
no
free
remember
demo
Smash.
that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Cool. All right.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
But remember, Smash Brothers had masterpieces on the game. That's how I play Star Fox. 64. But I will be playing the demo. For that. Sometime because this week, I'm on a break because I have this crazy long Pragmata video. Gotta have that right before Father's Day.
Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Interesting.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
It's crazy to mention
Now
Final Fantasy
Rain,
too.
a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
And I'm also want to try to
In
beat
thrilling
Final Fantasy
turn-based battles, call
7
upon
remake, like
visions,
part 1.
iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
Because at the Game Fest they showed part 3 the
Final
final part.
Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
And all this time I still haven't beaten part 1.
Weird, whimsical world is waiting.
And they made like a prequel game too, I think. I
Pikuniku
gotta play that
returns
as well.
in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
What if they make ARMS 2?
But beneath this
For Switch
seemingly
2.
happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Yeah, Nintendo's been doing a lot of like remastering of their old games and stuff.
Prepare for
Is that a Pokemon game?
an all-new
Oh. Right.
monster-filled adventure.
All new. Yeah, with the Switch 2 editions and stuff. Or just like a new game
Two
specific
girls
to
find
Switch
themselves
2.
lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
ARMS 2 doesn't sound
There
like
they
too
gain the
surprising.
power to turn monsters into friends.
I'm a fan of ARMS. For the longest, it was the only boxing game on Switch. The good
Spot a
boxing
monster
game.
you fancy?
I know they have like rhythm
Scout
boxing,
it.
but like real boxing and stuff. And it's not like UFC was on the Switch. Is it?
Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
They put 2K on Switch. I'm not sure if UFC is on there, but still, they would like. I don't think they would incorporate
not all.
just motion controls. That would be something. And now we're finally getting
Synthesize
boxing
two
on the Switch.
monsters to create more powerful allies.
Just hope the gameplay is good.
Now,
Because that
take
basketball
on the most fearsome
first Switch
foes
sports
with
feels
a
that
team that's uniquely your own.
it didn't feel the same. And now I gotta see how that one looks.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
And if they add sports like they
Dragon
did
Quest Monsters,
to the first
the
one,
Withered World.
hopefully they add baseball,
Huh. About time you got here.
and that would be my Switch sports game. I played all the ones on the original Wii Sports, except for golf. Yeah. And then I played through the tennis shenanigans,
blood
where
sovereign's
you play of
honor.
all 4 players, and you just keep swinging over them. Is this the Elden Ring? No, this is Dust Bloods.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Vampires, to be specific. I think.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
I get to see gameplay. Was art not? But yeah, it's like Night Rain, I think. Those network tests. I probably would do that. But the thing is like Night Rain. It's like they added like a single player mode to it. But it's like PvE.
How was that?
PE.
Next, we have more news about an
PvPvE.
upcoming treasure hunting game.
Oh, this is that Splatoon game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh
Raiders.
news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The 4 of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
I said, what's the story? You're just like pirates.
All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
What kind of weapon?
Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together.
What if they?
It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
What if they talk about Call of Duty here? Because
So
Modern
to
Warfare 4 is
Do
supposed
not
to be.
underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes! This is tougher than it looks.
It's supposed to also release on Switch 2. It's like, what? Call
But
of
the
Duty game on
Salmonids
Switch
aren't
2.
the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the
That's
smart
probably
device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
Yeah, this is
Don't
one.
forget to check this out too.
This is one of the games that went silent too.
See ya!
Single player focused. I'm not sure that means it's
So what did you
multiplayer.
think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
Yeah,
We'll also
that's
be
it.
releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
You still can't see
Let's
them.
see some more headlines.
And after a year, it was only four variations of Joy-Cons total. But now, it did 2 more, and you still can't see it. You put that junk on the Switch, like, oh, you got new Joy-Cons. I mean, they look the same. Like, no, you see that little part right there? Oh snap! Like, just change the controller color. It doesn't have to be just black. I don't know why they couldn't just make like the original, or actually Confusion. They can make 2 versions of it though. They can do it like inverted. They can make a black and blue or a blue and black. Like, they can make 2 variations of the controller, even with the original controllers.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This
Like I
is
really
the
said,
United
people would get
Kingdom
confused.
of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes.
From the
next
original
king shall be
Switch
decided
controllers and
by
Switch
the
2
will
controllers.
of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging
that's-
bonds with compelling characters along the way.
That's on Switch 1.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this one!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
Yeah, that game got a
Create,
bunch of awards,
explore,
from the
survive.
previous Game Awards. Oh, Switch 2 version, finally. Switch
A
2 edition.
dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
About time.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
What if they talk about YouTube?
Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off.
Is there an upgrade pack?
What
Better
will
be.
you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Where's the YouTube? After a year of Switch 2 and there was no YouTube. Warhammer? Metal Gear. Was that 5? Are you drop game of the year YouTube on Switch 2 or app of the year? Yeah, interesting. See, this is why I got the Switch 2. You just see games you wouldn't expect on the Switch to be there. And the Switch 2 can run whatever they got stably. That'll work. Like I was saying it in like a Mario Kart video, I think I said it. The Switch 2 was just like the pro version of the Switch. Like it runs all this games stable. That's a Tomb Raider. Interesting. That means the new Tomb Raider game, or I think that's a remaster, but that game is going to be on Switch 2. I'm going to show Modern Warfare 4. And it was funny at the Summer Game Fest, like Switch 2 had like 2 ads. Like, oh yeah, Nintendo's here too. Oh yeah, that's yeah, ARMS for the longest was like the only actual boxing Switch game. And I was like, these are like essentially Wiimotes. So why not make the Wii games? And what was the game? Was it Onimusha? I think it was Onimusha. They had like the sword and stuff. Like use a bunch
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Full versions? 1 and 2, I'll get it.
Memorable adventures. 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo
Plus
Switch
Remind.
2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
I still gotta beat
If you
3.
have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's over.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
I guess they're full
A
versions.
bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm gonna try that. Like I got the game, so I'm not gonna like post that one. But I still gotta beat 3. Haven't played 1 and 2. And what are those
この世界
collections?
の構造はとても複雑で、
Like the
私たちが定
1.5.
義する光と闇を具現化したものは
Is that like a
存在しなかった。
remaster?
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、
Is this?
この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Is it real? Wow! It a Switch to Nintendo Direct. I saw the little teaser we had before. Like look at the wow! Square Enix on Switch 2 like fully crazy, man. Look at the city! Like Disney characters on Earth. What is this game? Look at Sora, dude! They have black here? Like he's on his emo state right now. I thought this was gonna come out after Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Like I thought that's how they were gonna do it. They're gonna have Final Fantasy, and then they need something to build to continue after Final Fantasy, so they're gonna throw this. Look at the cutscene in the battle. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Sometime a big update, and they said this game was the time was gonna be running smoothly, available at launch. No release date, so probably
How was
after
that?
Revelation.
Next is our last announcement.
That's cool.
Please take a look.
More gameplay. I was like, where's the voice and stuff? Did that also look like a testing gameplay thing?
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Another
created by
Legend
beings of supreme divinity.
Which one is it?
At the very
Oh, the
edge of this
remastered!
kingdom, there lay
Ocarina
a
of Time!
small forest.
Yeah, this is one of the big ones I said might be here.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
It's the right game, you can't go wrong with a remaster. 60 frames.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri.
Kokiri.
Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Why not? They have to go find this. Dang, look at him. Is that boy Link, bro? That's crazy. I didn't know he was a kid in any of these games. Their motion controls? That's not bad, man. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. This year? It has to be December.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
December.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Alright,
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Alright.
Thank you for watching.
No problem. It wasn't bad at all. I like it.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Interesting.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching.
No problem.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Thank you. Alright. The Direct. For Doom. I was like, when did they release the Directs? Not like every month, like every other month. But all this game stuff coming out, like there was definitely a Nintendo Direct due. That wasn't bad. Like B+. I feel like the Directs are always like a B. But that was close to like an A. And the Kingdom Hearts 4 reveal on Switch 2, which I kind of feel like some of those are kind of expected. The Kingdom Hearts full version. They didn't announce the Control full version, unless they already did before. But I wonder if the new Control is going to be on Switch 2, or probably not at launch. But yeah, the full Kingdom Hearts versions. I always wonder what those 1.5s and like 2.8 I think are called. Because I thought those are like special versions that have like special, like I think they point like favorite battles. I'm not sure. Is that like a remaster, or is it like its own little thing? I still gotta beat Kingdom Hearts 3, which also one of the reasons I wanted to get through Final Fantasy, because the Final Fantasy games are long, dude. Right? They go in depth into the story, which I like, but it's like trying to do that and do other stuff. I still gotta beat Final Fantasy 16. I just really like the game. It's crazy cinematic. And then Stellar Blade coming to Switch 2 before Xbox is crazy. Maybe Xbox might get it eventually, but I know that was a PlayStation exclusive. Ocarina of Time reveal, which we all there's already like leaks and stuff about it, and like I said, with the right game, you can't go wrong with a remaster. Like out of all the Assassin's Creed games, they remastered Black Flag, or a remake. But yeah, that wasn't a bad Nintendo Direct. There was no Elden Ring, no Call of Duty. Probably is going to be at the next one. It's crazy to talk about Duskbloods, but not that. Yeah, I guess at the next Nintendo Direct. But yeah, performance looking good on that, so I'll be playing through that. First time playing officially, or first time playing through Elden Ring, because I got a chance to play it one time. Got a feel for the controls. And then yeah, the Devil May Cry was interesting. I heard about that. And then Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, that's supposed to be a thing that's happening. But yeah, I give this Direct B+. And there's usually not that many interesting stuff. That was pretty crazy. I almost want to give it an A- just for showing Kingdom Hearts 4 after all this time. Well, it's been some years since anything was shown. Like I said, I'm just wondering how regular, well-performing games on Xbox and PlayStation and stuff, how would that go onto Switch too? Some stuff not make it. It's if it was already a thing, it would be there. But I just wonder how they're gonna do that and stuff. And then I wonder if they're gonna make another perhaps Treasure Switch 2 edition. Maybe the same for Nier Automata. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, maybe you can tell me your thoughts on Nintendo Direct. Did you see a game that you've been waiting for? If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, hit the subscribe if you want to leave a comment. Let me tell me your favorite Nintendo game, maybe your favorite Nintendo Direct reveal. Or if you want, you just tell me some other stuff you want to see on the channel. It's been DJ Cool. See you next week.